This video is for kids named James. Do not watch if your name is Oliver, Maya, Tyler, Maximus, Benny, Zippy, or Wibbly Goo Goo. Only James. Here we go!
James, James, it's your show. Trucks and pickups, watch them go. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. The James Show beat is super sweet. James, James, it's your show!
Hey, James. Are you here? Say, James, if you're here. I'm so excited to see you. I can jump with joy. Wow. Jump and James both start with the letter J. I know what we can do. Let's spell James.
James. The letter J. The letter A. The letter M. The letter E. And the letter S. What's that spell? James.
A wish button for James. James loved his dump truck. James wanted more. You can never have too many dump trucks, he said. Or so James thought. One day, James found a red button. More was written on it. James wondered if he should press the button. What could happen? James pressed the button. A dump truck appeared. James pressed the button again. Another dump truck appeared. James was happy to have 3 dump trucks. James pressed the button again, and again, and again. Soon, there were dump trucks everywhere. Dump trucks on the couch, dump trucks in the bathtub, dump trucks in the kitchen. James looked at all the dump trucks. He thought more would be better, but now it just felt like too much. He missed when it was special. James pressed the button one more time. He whispered, "No more, please." All the dump trucks disappeared, except one. James smiled and hugged his favorite dump truck. "It turns out you can have too many dump trucks after all," he said. The end.
A is for asphalt, sticky and black. B is for bulldozer, clearing the track. C is the crane reaching up so high. D is the dump truck weighing bird dirt goodbye. Letters build the world, piece by piece. From A to Z, the machines don't cease. Rolling and digging, lifting and stacking. The alphabet of work builds the world each day. E is the excavator, scooping it deep. F is the forklift, stacking heaps on heaps. G is the grader, leveling the ground. H is the hammer drill, shaking the sound. Letters build the world, piece by piece. From A
James starts with J.
Jam starts with J.
Jump starts with J.
Jacket starts with J. Jog starts with J. Juice starts with J. Jar starts with J. I'm going to show you letters. When you see the letter J, say J.
J. J. J. J. J. J.
Wow! Way to focus on finding the letter J.
James's Jumbo Juice Stand. James the Jaguar set up his jumbo juice stand in the jungle. Soon, one sloth came for sweet juice. "One juice, please." Then 2 monkeys swung down. "2 juices, please." Next, 3 parrots flew down. "3 juices, please." After that, 4 frogs jumped over. "4 juices, please." Finally, 5 butterflies came by. "5 juices, please." James was happy. He had served 1 sloth, 2 monkeys, 3 parrots, 4 frogs, and 5 butterflies. What a jolly day at James's Jumbo Juice Stand.
Would you rather? A game of amazing choices.
Today's matchup starts with the letter J. Would you rather be a fruity juice box or a flying fast jet? Either way, this kid is ready for liftoff or sip-off. Would you rather be a jolly jester or a glowing jack-o'-lantern? Either way, this kid's a joke-tastic jack of all trades. Would you rather be a jiggly jellyfish or a jumpy, spotted jaguar? Either way, this kid's got juicy jungle style.
Now it's your turn to make up more amazing would you rather choices.
Remember, this video is for James. If you're watching and your name is not James, your name is now James. Yep, we are going to call you James for the rest of this video. Hi, James.
The wheels on the bus went pop, pop, flat, pop, pop, flat, pop, pop, flat. The wheels on the bus went pop, pop, flat. Now we're stuck in the road. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? What if the wheels squares! The squares on the bus go thunk, 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 thunk. The squares on the bus go thunk, 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 all bumpy down the road. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? What if the wheels were balloons? The balloons on the bus go float, 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 float. The balloons on the bus go float, float, float. We're floating to the sky. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? What if the wheels were ice cream? The ice cream on the bus goes melt, 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 melt. The ice cream on the bus goes melt, melt, melt. We're losing everywhere. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? What if the wheels were rabbits? Rabbits on the bus go boing, 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 boing. The rabbits on the bus go boing, boing, boing. We're jumping to the sky. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? What if the wheels were dinosaurs? The T-Rex on the bus goes roar, 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 roar. The T-Rex on the bus goes roar, roar, roar. They're stomping up the street. What can we use for wheels? Wheels, wheels, wheels. What can we use for wheels? Oh, look! Here's a new set of wheels! Hooray! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Friend troubles with Cheezer. James was playing trucks with Cheezer. They were having so much fun. But then Cheezer pulled out a tiny suitcase. "I am going on vacation," said Cheezer. James felt sad. What would he do without Cheezer? "I need a new friend," James said. "Someone to play with while Cheezer is gone." Soon, someone knocked on the door. "I will be your friend," said Bonzi. "Great," said James. "Let's play trucks." But Bonzi did not understand the rules. Then Jojo came to play, but Jojo accidentally broke the toys. James knew they all wanted to make him feel better, but they made everything worse. James asked the friends to leave. "Thank you, but this is not working," James said sadly. James sat alone, missing Cheezer. "No one plays like Cheezer," James said. "When Cheezer comes back, I want to show how much I missed him." James started making a welcome home surprise. James made Cheezer's favorite snack and decorated the room. Cheezer walked in. "I missed you," he said. James ran to hug Cheezer. James and Cheezer went back to playing with trucks, but now it felt extra special. Sometimes missing someone makes you love them even more.
Letter J took a nap. What does he dream about? Of jumping high with joyful shouts, of jelly wobbling all about, of jets that zoom across the sky, of jungle birds that sweetly cry. Does he dream of January snow, or jazzy music's gentle flow? Jack-o'-lanterns glowing bright, jewels sparkling in moonlight, maybe jam on morning toast, or jokes that make him laugh the most. Jigsaw puzzles, piece by piece, jackrabbits leaping fast with ease. Letter J dreams happily of all the J's that he can see.
Letter hunt for James! Today we're looking for the letter J. Everywhere you go, look for the letter J. Look on signs, on books, even in the grocery store. And when you find your letter, do your best happy dance. Have fun finding the letter J, James.
Wow, James. This has been fun, but it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you soon.